evening. The Government Peace Panel leaves the decision to President Rodrigo Duterte on whether to uphold or cancel the government's declaration of unilateral ceasefire with the communist rebels. Rosalie Coz will tell us why.
If it is up to the Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process, Secretary Jesus Dureza, he will recommend to President Rodrigo Duterte to maintain the declaration of the unilateral ceasefire agreement. However, he leaves the decision to the President and calls on the military forces to continue addressing lawless acts and suppress violence and terrorism. Government Peace Panel Chair and Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello, on the other hand, believes that the government and the communist rebels must be more determined to push for the peace talks.
The capital value is that while you are talking, more talks, less shooting. No talks, more shooting. In other words, while we are talking, the level of violence is lowered.
Today, the New People's Army has terminated its unilateral interim ceasefire through a video uploaded into internet.
Idedeklara ng Komite Sentral ng Partido Komunista ng Pilipinas at ng Pambansang Command sa operasyon ng New People's Army ang pagtatapos ng unilateral na deklarasyon ng tigil putukan ngayong araw, Pebrero 1.
The termination of the unilateral ceasefire will be in effect on February 10 at 11:59 p.m. Madlaw says among the reasons of the termination are the failure of the Duterte administration to fulfill its promise of releasing all political prisoners and the alleged territorial encroachment of the military in areas covered by the People's Democratic Government. However, the communist leader also said the CCP-NPA still support the peace negotiations between the government and the National Democratic Front. The government and the NDF Peace Panel are expected to discuss and agree on a joint bilateral ceasefire deal this month. Rosalie Coz, UNTV News and Rescue, Malacanang.